First time. Boom! We don't miss those. We don't miss those, baby. Gagwa! It's one. Rummy! How'd you like that, baby? I love it. Color! 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 Just for you. Just for you! Pull in the color! Oh! Oh my. Who's he? Who's he? Oh, it's one surely. It's a goal and it is Cafu, is it? No, it's Mo Salah. It's Mo Salah. See what I mean? What? Oh my! What the hell? What the fuck? Kante with a beautiful pass to Ronaldo. Doesn't have the pace. Ref. No. No. Just don't get it, man. I just really don't get it. That's a skill issue, lads. Yeah, that's a skill issue, man. Space, man. Look at the space we have. Get in there, daddy. Just hang it up for the big man. Oh! Color! Boom! Daddy strikes again, baby. Ah, let's check is so slow, man. You got one good goal, bro. Oh my God! Around collar. Oh, beautiful. Oh! He's done it again. He's done it again, the Anaconda. Back off me! Boom! Back off me! Ripple! Man, Ronaldo's unreal. Yeah, I'm after getting Alonso in 3 spins. I didn't want him. Next spin. You sure? Okay. Boom! Boom! Ah! That's nice, man. That was actually nice. Get in. Boom! Oh, what a goal. Oh my days. What's the crack, lads? Welcome in. We are back on Friday. Big stream yesterday, but we needed to get on today. We're going to chill out a little bit today. We have been beasting with IBRA, including some really nice results. But today is going to be a much more laid-back, chilled stream, okay? We're going to chill out a little bit. We're going to play a little bit of Tri-Parrot up front with IBRA. I've been kind of testing out a few things off stream. I do have a brand new video coming up. It'll be up in about 30 minutes. So appreciate if you guys could go and watch that when it does drop. It is a review. So we've kind of done pretty much everything on this card that is worth talking about. here. I mean, on this build here, the shooting, the curl, obviously with the new willpower skill. We've talked about that in detail. I've finalized my build on him after playing, what, about 20 games I think we've played with him? Yeah, just checking there. We've played 20 games on him. 22 goals, 7 assists. I've probably left about maybe 15 goals behind me with him, like due to me or due to headers being nerfed. Couple of weaknesses on this card, man. But I finally settled. I think I've settled on this build as well. This build here is going to be the ultimate build for me. Just give me 2 seconds. I'm going to run down, get a cup of tea because I hear the kettle boiled, and then we're going to be back up. It's going to be a chilled out stream today, lads. We might play a couple of you guys as well. We'll see. What's up, boys? What's up? All right. Hold on, man. Let me get in and read a couple of your messages. If you've got any questions, lads, get them in. Honestly, get them in. Are you happy with the game at the moment? Are you annoyed with the game at the moment? Are you happy with Ibrahimovic at the moment? My eye is not too bad today, lads. I think it looks worse, but it feels better. Let me show you. It actually looks worse, man. Basically, I got an infection in my eye. Look. Look. Can you see? It's not too bad today. But yeah, any questions, man? Why don't Konami like Nick? I watched Nick stream yesterday when he packed Ibra. He had to go super deep. We had to go deep as well, but we didn't have to go as deep as that. We were lucky. We got Gattuso, Gullit, and Ibrahimovic. Zlatan being the best player ever for you. Really, Stun? Well, we've been banging him in. I definitely feel if you want to get the best out of Zlatan, lads, you need to actually get used to playing with a bulkier one. That's the problem. You need to actually get a man to a point where I'm not used to playing with bulky cards. And when I say bulky cards, you might look at the card and say, oh, but Barry, he's got 85, you know, or he's got 90 speed, 91 acceleration. He's got 90 tight possession. Trust me, man. There is genuinely no point, man. Apart from like clickbait and apart from actually talking shite, there is genuinely no point in comparing a card that is over 180 centimeters with anybody like under 180. Like, honestly, man, if you have Zlatan Ibrahimovic, right, you have to compare him to the bulky cards in the game. Like, that's the thing. It doesn't matter what you do with the card. Trust me, it just does not matter what you do with the card. Now, I will have a look at the top 10 in the world, right? Yesterday, we had a look. I would say that most people are using the top 10, Ibrahimovic now. And I see the same thing the whole time, man, right, with the top 10. If they're not using Ibrahimovic, there's a very good reason. Either A, they haven't spun, but let's just say money's not an objective, right? Or money's no problem. Let's just say that the reason why most people play small, nimble players that are 180 centimeters or below is why? Why? Ask anyone in the chat, man. Anyone that is a good player in the chat will know the answer to that. Now, these guys, obviously, that are top, you know, in the world, man, if they're playing Ibrahimovic, there's usually a reason why they're doing it. It doesn't mean they're going to finish the match with Ibrahimovic. It doesn't mean that they still won't play meta. Like, you're playing with Ibrahimovic up front here with a back eight. You know what I mean? It's honestly, man, the stats, like, you just cannot compare. I don't care, man. You cannot compare Zlatan, who's got 91 acceleration, with the likes of this player, right? Romario. You just can't. You'll say, like, okay, tight possession, ball control, dribbling, Zlatan is pretty much equal. You know what I mean? He's equal stats in terms of, yeah, ball control is better. But even a player like we were doing Foxes in the Boxes here, even the free Bebeto or any of these cards, like the old school Romario, any nimble player, like genuinely any nimble player, it's not equal. 90 to 90 isn't equal, man. Trust me, it's just not. Like, if you look at this card here, Zlatan Ibrahimovic is the same type possession as Mbappe, right? But that's only one part of the puzzle. Mbappe is also 178 centimeters. You know what I mean? Even Rummy, like Rummy is just above the threshold of 180 cm, but he's got way worse dribbling stats. So you have to train him a little bit different and play with him a little bit different. Let me see if I'm missing some. My messages aren't coming up, lads. Sorry. So if you asked any message more than 2 minutes ago, ask me again if I haven't answered. Okay, the last message I have there is Rui Costa last card was a beast. Yeah, he was, from Steven. So anything before that I can't see. So it's reloaded now. Sorry. Why aren't we getting any pacey strikers like Mbappe, Eto'o, or Konami change the entire CF model? That's a great question. They haven't changed the model. Like, you can still absolutely beast. A quick way of learning about it is, right, if you look at the likes of Cantona or any card like Batistuta, Cantona, if a player is over 185 centimeters, right, Shevchenko's 183, Torres is 186, Rummy is 182, Drogba's 189, Puskás is really small, Messi's really small, Suarez is 182. If a player is over 185 centimeters, they handle slightly different. And then there's a couple of unique animations to be locked into it. Exactly, Gary. That's why. That's why. Chris, maybe later, bro. Maybe we'll do some subscriber showdown later. Today's a chill out stream, lads. I was absolutely wrecked yesterday. Wrecked. Why isn't my name in that office screen? Zed, because you played like a rat in the final. That's why. You went meta mode in the final. That's why. You turn to the dark side in the final. No, I'm joking, bro. I haven't updated it, man. I must ask my graphics guy to do it. I must ask my graphics guy to do it, bro. I haven't done it yet. There's no other reason, man. These plaques here.
New MSN
these
pack
plaques
next
should be
week.
filled in. Lizard
I
King,
want
new
Willpower
MSN pack next
Suarez
week. I
XD.
want Willpower Suarez. I don't think we'll get a Willpower Suarez. Like, that looks to be a unique one here. That looks to be a unique shot here. And a unique player skill. But to be honest with you, lads, I haven't seen enough of Willpower to say, like, I'm always scared of the, what would you call him? The passive, let's just call him trust me, bro, player skills. So we have, I think in total now, we have 5 or 6. There will be a new tournament soon, Zed. Yeah, definitely, bro, definitely. If you look at the skills here now, lads, right? Like, if you look at these skills, okay? Anything that is left vague and is left in a trust me, right? Trust me, bro, right? You have to be very careful. Flip flap, you can see on the screen, you can see in game. Double touch, you can see in game. Double touch, flip flap, and soul control into a ball roll. You can trigger it and you can see it. Sombrero, chop turn, cut behind, scotch, long range curl, chip shot, knuckle shot, dipping shot, rising shot. They're all literally literal skills that you can see. Long range shooting, acrobatic finishing, heel trick. You can visually see them. There's an animation for them. One touch pass, first time shot. But then what they've started to bring into the game, gamesmanship is kind of one that's a little bit trust me. It's not as much, I suppose, but it still is. I would say that the changes that they've made to interception and blocker has been. Super sub is one. Yeah, I mean, there's a few. There's a few there now that, like, are kind of a trust me stat. You know what I mean? And including the ones that they've introduced here. Momentum dribbling is one. Bullet header, no acceleration burst. You can see that. Blitz curler, you can see that. So I'd say we have probably... Low screamer is essentially just dip and shot automatically applied. It's not random. Why am I scratching my head with a spoon? Willpower improves players' shooting abilities. That's passive and it's vague. That's one. What's the other one? Fortress is another one. Game changing pass is another one. Phenomenal pass. Direct in defense. Very vague. Long reach tackle. No, that you can definitely see that. Aerial fort. Again, vague. Messi pack will come, as I was saying. Egyptinho, welcome in. REP, welcome in. Lardinho, welcome in. Yeah, direct in defense as well. Yeah, low screamer, all those. Low screamer works though. But again, REP, you said it exactly right, man. If you are using... If you're using... I wasn't going to do this today, lads. I actually think I'm going to play events. Willpower, as far as I know, it's a 5% boost, isn't it? Because no stat can go up past 105, I think. I think that's what it is. So it gives you a boost. Any of the stats that are passive, as far as I know, the stats can't go, no matter what you do, they can't go past 105 in terms of, like, actual 105. Is Zlatan's dribbling stats at 90s or mid-80s noticeably different? Not really, to be honest with you, but there's nowhere else. Like, look, I'll show you, right? I'll show you. So this is the build I have for Zlatan, right? 7, 0, 11, 10, 8, 4, right? So 7, 0, 11, 10, 8, 4, 1. Okay? Now let me just reset this and I'll show you what I'm saying, right? And Egyptinho, you can get in here as well. If I literally just... What's Zlatan's best stat from the rip? So his best stat is physical contact, right? I'll show you here. So if I pump every single stat I can and get it to level 21, right? The maximum that it's going to go to is 104, right? That's it. That it shows visually on the screen. Now, the reason for that, as far as I'm aware, right, you can, like, it doesn't go past. So if I put, say, if I put 15 in, it's going to be at 104, right? If I put 20 in, it's going to be at 104. So the reason for that, as far as I know, is for stuff that they don't visually show you in game. Stuff that they don't visually show you in game. That's as far as I was made aware, unless that they've changed it. So actually behind the scenes, and what's not shown visually on a graph here, is just the limit of what the user is seeing. But in the PES days before, there was tools that you could go in and you could actually look at the hidden stats and the hidden mechanics of the game in the PES series. Not eFootball now, in PES. But the same blueprint is there really for it. So that means that if you have a passive skill or a passive... if you have a passive skill, the way it was explained to me a long time ago when eFootball first launched, years ago, right? The way it was explained to me is that if you have a passive skill, that is the multiplier for what happens. So for example, if you have, like, physical contact is a bad example because there's no skill in the game. But like, let's just say shooting, right? Let's just say we max out shooting here with 21 levels, right? And it goes to 104, 105 overall. 105 is the ultimate, but that's only because he's got a shooting +5 booster. Do you get me? Right? So if we go to that with the manager, with the booster, and with the fact that we already have agility put up here, 105 is the max here. So even if we take it down to this, it stays at 105, even though the other stats are taken. So down to 16, it goes to 104. At 17 into shooting, he goes to 105. So that's him maxed out there. Now, as far as I know, in Egyptinia, you can, or anybody in the chat, you can correct me if I'm mistaken here. But as far as I know, no stat individually in the game, coded-wise, can go past 109. So, in theory, just because I can't see it's at 109 here, if I put 1, 2, 3, 4 more in, that's me maxed out at 109. Do you get me? So that is the basis of my theory that I've done the research of and asked a lot of people and have been explained to me before. So now, even though it only visually shows 105 as finishing, in theory, if you were able to actually see a dev edition of the game or a dev copy of the game or actually see a dev build of the game of what's going on behind the scenes, Ibra should have, in theory, 109 finishing now. Because he has 105 that's visually displayed at 17, and we're putting on 4 more into that, which is 105 plus 4, which is 109. No stat can go above 109 as far as I know. That's as far as I know. I could be wrong, but that's basically the logic that I've always had with the game. No cards have ever been able to go past 109, singular stat. That's my opinion. Well, there's no difference really between speed at like 95 and 100. It's marginal. It's tiny. Now, the thing is, right, on top of that as well, the reason why it doesn't visually go past 105, 106 is because there needs to be room for, like, gameplay modifiers and manipulators in the game. Now, what do I mean by that, right? Well, they can't go past certain thresholds because they need to give different things to boost them up. So, for example, form is one modifier, and then the skills are another modifier. So, if you have, in theory, if you have his finishing at 105, right? But you have given him phenomenal finishing, and let's just say this Ibra has phenomenal finishing and willpower, where it says that it improves the player's shooting abilities and phenomenal finishing increases the power and accuracy of finishing shots. That, in theory, should boost it up, so you don't need to train it to the fully way. That's the thing. There's no... Exactly, Egyptinia. That's exactly it. That's exactly it. Now, listen, lads. I did a threshold video. I keep talking about it, right? And I do keep saying about it. I'm not saying that there isn't factors in the game if you put players at certain levels. Like, and you can show this with a lot of different levels, such as Ibrahimovic, right? Like, there is really no difference in having Ibrahimovic with 92 ball control, 92 dribbling, 91 acceleration. There's no real difference in it that you can see with the eye. Do you know what I mean? But there's nowhere else to put these stats. That's why I never ever build a card past 95, really. I know people will say like, oh, I notice a huge difference between 99 finishing and 95 finishing. Honestly, I don't think that you do. Now, in saying that, listen, I didn't code this game. I could be wrong. But as far as I know, man, I've missed shots with 99, Ibrahimovic yesterday in front of the net, and I missed shots when he was 90 overall. I've missed shots when Pele's 99 overall. I've missed shots when he's 90 overall. Like yesterday, man, right? In this game here, which I have this clip here of we missed. Look, hold on. Hold on. Do you see this goal here, right? Yo, Psycho, what's up, Revan? What's up, bro? Like, do you see this goal here, right? Where Ibra puts this, right? This is what I talk about modifiers as well. Like, this goes through the goalkeeper's legs. Like, there's no stat that's going to make the goal go through the goalkeeper's legs. I could have just as easily, the goalkeeper just as easily could have saved that. And then you're saying like, oh, if Ibra was a 105 finishing, it's not. This was a 99 finishing Ibra. So you'll say the reason he finished is because it manipulates it to the goalkeeper opens his legs. But there's loads of examples that you could show. Here's another example here with Ibra. Look, really weak header and terrible goalkeeping. Now you'll say Van der Sar is the best goalkeeper in the game. Look at this for a mistake from Van der Sar. Like this is just, these are just gameplay based stuff. Look, do you know what I mean? Now, if you guys want me to, right? If you guys want me to, because we're actually, I'm going to take away all his dribbling here. Right? I'll leave it at 80 tight dribbling, and I'm just going to boost up the rest of his finishing. So that is 101 finishing. Right? I'm going to take off his aerial strength. I have 102 finishing here. I'm not too concerned. That's 104 finishing. Not too concerned about his dexterity. That's 105 finishing build here with 90 speed, 85 acceleration, 95 kicking power. And we'll bring in the Irish Ronaldo instead. Now, lads, the last time I played events, I swore I'd never play it again. So I hope it's not as bad as it was. Yesterday we were beasting, but honestly, man, I think I'm too tired. I'm too fatigued today, man, to play Sweat. I actually am. Is it worth investing the dribbling stats into his balance? I just see myself not dribbling. Yeah, Gary, exactly. You've answered your own question, man. If you don't see yourself dribbling and you're not dribbling with Ibrahimovic, don't waste the points on him. That is genuinely the key, in my opinion, to getting to maximizing how you play the game and getting the best out of your game. Like, for example, Gary, having played you, right? If I was to give you any bit of advice, having played you multiple times, having beaten you multiple times, having lost you multiple times, having drawn with you multiple times, having seen how you attack, seen how you defend, seen what you're trying to do on the pitch and how you actually build attacks, I would say that your weakness is defending out wide and corners. And I would say that your strengths are playing through the middle with possession linked in, right? So I would say to you, that if you were genuinely looking to improve your player builds, I would fill your team with tight possession, ball control, balance, stats kind of fairly maxed. And then I would have, as many players as possible with one-touch pass. And that would be kind of how you'd play. El Galactico, not really, in my opinion, no. It won't. As Egyptinio was saying there, this stat, lads, of Ibrahimovic here, right, with 105 finishing, It's arbitrary, like, it's not going to make a difference. The game isn't coded to reach these levels. It's a visual thing. 100, 99, 98, 97. There isn't enough of a discrepancy between them. Oh, he's playing with Parrot. Oh, I like this. Is this someone in the chat? This name looks familiar. As in, I've played this guy before. I think the only stat that breaks out of that threshold, Egyptinho, is heading and jump sometimes. No, you can customize squad numbers. El Galactico, check out that threshold video, man. The same rules apply. Oh, we have the Parrot, lads. Watching for my Uranus. That's nice. I thought I felt something itchy there, all right? Ooh, gitchy, gitchy, itchy, itchy, ay, da, da. Is this someone in the chat, lads? Because if it is, I'm gonna absolute bore you to death today. I'm gonna play in possession. Because Parrot is gonna score today. A few goals. Oh, that's terrible. No game sound. Hold on, really? Oh yeah, there we go. Sorry, bro.
Can he start a counter here?
Good defending. Do you know what's one of the most OP moves in the game at the moment, lads? Do you see this move here? Right? Okay, not with Parrot. I can't do it with Parrot. Hold on. He's got Parrot as well, though, so I'm impressed. Oh, Robertson, he's going to spam. We got it crossed up. Come on, Parrot, put the shift in.
It's been a rather gentle affair so far. And that interception was most necessary.
Ooh, Ibra.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Oh, it's a promising build up. There's plenty of really nice passing. There's a beautiful simplicity.
All right.
This contest.
Lovely. Bex. Beautiful to Ibra. First time. Good shot, good save. That should have been one. Ooh, bad defending.
Always looking to play quality balls.
Parrot doesn't have a face, no. Which is a pity. I thought he would.
And he's managed to gift it back. All the way back.
Did anyone get anything in the Black Friday sales?
Plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances.
I'll try show you my dribble trick. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, classic events. Ibra. We'll take it. Ultimate doesn't have a face either, no? Oh, this is a goal, lads. Yeah. Ah, too hard, too hard. Yo, R-Power, what's up, brother? Mel's, can I show Hullet's build? Yes, I can. Get up. Look at that. Parrot. Spicy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Demi, thank you, brother.
I got stressed out in the divs. Nothing from the tickets. Underscore eFootball colon 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 underscore eFootball.
Come on, Ibra, get up. Poor, man. It's poor. I need to start shooting on sight with Ibra. This guy's aggressive, though. He's not really doing much with the ball, but he's aggressive. Ooh.
Isn't the best. Nedved is sporting.
Yeah, this Gullit for me yesterday, lads, was beasting. Absolutely
Simple
beasting.
miscalculation. No more, no less.
This actually feels quite smooth for events. I haven't played events in a long, long time, lads.
Kane drive for a shot.
Defending is very smooth.
Some inspired defending there.
Egyptinho, do you really rate phenomenal finishing? I feel like phenomenal finishing works like some of the time.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Like players like Ronaldo, Showtime still miss. You know what I mean?
Nedved.
Good tackle.
Ball is loose and the chase is on. Kante gets good distance on it. Nedved.
Oh man, I'm playing on autopilot now. Oh, it's dangerous.
Time rapidly approaching and it's still goalless.
Lord, strong.
And it's Kane. Uncompromising pressure on him.
Man, I'm playing a second behind, honestly. My brain, not the game. The game is actually quite smooth. It's me. I'm so glad I'm not playing league.
Passing is crisp and sharp. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Lampard. Conte. It's Lampard.
Get out of my way, Lampard. Who do you think you are, trying to hold Gullit off?
Running on show here.
Too little.
No way through. Stands tall and strong. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
I think we're both as bad as each other, lads, honestly.
It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any
No, it's every shot.
few levels of air.
Every shot that you hit. I haven't hit one, lads. Sorry, man. I'm playing really, really bad today. We had a long stream yesterday. No, I'm off work, man. I'm off work since yesterday with my eye. I was off work Wednesday as well. Well, I work from home, so I was doing a bit Wednesday, but I was out cleaning out the shed the other day and something went into my eye and I thought nothing of it. But it's kind of like slowly gotten worse over the last few days.
So I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk. And here's Gullit. He's in a good position here.
Ibra does have unique animations, yeah. Yeah, but Egyptinho, I feel like that there's a very certain way to play this game, which is, you know, very metified. And anything other than that is kind of going against the grain. Do you know what I mean? That's why I think it's so difficult to do videos now compared to before. Because before, if a card hit certain thresholds, like the card was actually a beast. Do you know what I mean? Like if you think about cards before, like if you look at some of the cards before, they like, for example, Tommy Yashu or the Rafa Leao that they brought. Like, he was just a very unique card at the time because there was no card like it. Whereas now it's getting harder to distinguish what's actually the card's stats, what's player ID, what's gameplay, what's animation based, everything. I think Ibra is just going to usher in the new era of cards, lads. That's all there is to it. Man, I'm playing so bad. I apologize, lads. I wasn't going to stream today. And then I was like, no, I missed you guys. So let's just do a cheeky one. The gameplay has been poor today for me. Well, yeah, I mean, every video game in the world has a meta. Like, it's just the way life is. It's just the way video games have always ever been. Like, I hate to break it, yeah, but if you think of your favorite game, yo, Yanarchy, what's up? The best Van der Sar build, Mosa, is up on the channel. Oh, an in-swinger. Ibra! That's Ibra's biggest weakness that I cover in the video. It is his biggest weakness that he's just very poor in the air for a big guy.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. Oh, this is a great position.
Jesus.
Keeps it clear. Conte.
It's a goal. Boom! I called it before it was even in the back of the net. There we go again. Another banger. Another banger from Ibra. I knew it was in the minute it left my boot. Look. That's not willpower. That's Barry power. Oh, Barry, you're so strong. You're so big and powerful.
Truly precious lead. Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the
Oh, good tackle.
around us. Now they have
Oh, he's angry now.
to feed off.
Ah, Gattuso, you dirtbag.
This is a decisive
Parrot.
attempt to go further in front.
Oh, it's beautiful, lads. Oh my God, Parrot. What was that, bro?
So what do they make of this? And it's Ibrahimovic. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Kane. Searching passes.
Boink. Lads, I do honestly think Gullit is probably the best overall player in the game apart from Vieira now.
We're looking for a counter.
I feel quite confident in saying that.
Front support out wide.
Yeah, give it into that Ibra. What a ball. Ooh, that was spicy, lads. That was as spicy as some sweet chili sauce and egg fried noodles.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between
Gullit.
them. 1-0
Parrot.
result.
Parrot with the little stab. Burnsy, did you spin it all? No. Do I think the upcoming... No, I don't think any card will go past 110. Not until eFootball 27. And once that happens, they're going to have to find a new way of making the cards work. We're after getting a look at what they're going to do, lads. They're going to bring out Patrick Vieira, Ibra, Pele, all of these cards with their own unique card and own unique player skill. Does 85 heading or 95 finishing have a bigger impact? Well, heading is shooting with your head, and finishing is shooting with anything else, including your schlong. But I don't rate heading in the game, lads, at the moment. It's like passing. I genuinely don't. Unless it's a bullet header, I don't rate heading stat anymore. Now see, that's a dribble less Ibrahimovic. So do you notice the lack of dribbling there? Maybe. Oof. Just did enough to put him off. Hit the flag. I've never seen that. Ah, that is script. Did you just see that?
Milan still ahead by the game's only goal.
Ah, just a little bit too long. Story of my life.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Tackle. Tackle, Barry. Ibra's gone. No, he's not.
Conte. Back into the middle. I think we're just about...
Oh, it's brilliant, Parrot. Go on your bike.
And there's his chance to
Oh,
lead the class.
Rivaldo. Interesting.
But that was brave defending, and they got away with it. Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Ooh, nearly. Vieira and Keane in the same pack. If I was to rate this pack, lads, I mean, like, it does lose marks for it being a 200 box. But honestly, man, I do feel like that there hasn't been a better pack in a while for this. I love this game compared to FIFA, but I'm useless lately. Can't seem to get results. The game is very difficult, man, because you've got players now like for example, I played this guy before. I'm not too sure what rating this guy was. I thought he was a kind of a highish rating. No, it's Division 2 or Division 1, 2000 in the world. But yeah, Gullit at the moment, lads, is I don't think there's an equal to him in the game apart from Patrick Vieira. And this is coming from somebody that has never... Listen, it's not that I didn't rate Gullit. It's just that, like, I get kind of bored of playing with the meta players all the time because they do so much work for you. But I do feel like right now, if I had to, like, put a rank on it... OC, welcome in, legend. Welcome in, bro. If I had to put a rank on it now, lads, I would probably have... Ooh, look at that. Fucking hell, man, I am stacked. I'd say there's more chicken on a free-range egg. There's more meat on a free-range egg, lads. Look at that. No muscles whatsoever. I need to sort my life out, lads. Seriously, I need to sort myself out. There's no point having thumbs that are strong. No, I always did rate Gullit, but I never played him. As in, you know what I mean? I understand the meta of the game and I understand what was going to be on with the game and whatever. And Gullit, like, honestly, lads, like, look, Gullit is insane, man. There's literally no weakness to him. He's 190 CM, 85 in every single stat that he needs. Curl, tight possession, low pass, stamina, attack and awareness, right? He's got 90 plus in speed, acceleration, kicking power, jumping, physical contact, finishing, and heading. And I wouldn't even have 92 finishing on him. It's wasted. It's like the only reason I have that is because he's got 85 curl. Now we're going to give maybe 1 or 2 more games playing with this 105 shooting Ibrahimovic, but I honestly don't think that there's much of a difference in it. I'm getting back into the gym, Gary. I do, yeah. I do agree, Tony, with that the meta hasn't changed. It hasn't, like, and it potentially won't ever. Can I tell you something that I heard? And it'll become clearer in January, right? But I'll tell you something, man. That there is supposedly a lot of pushback against removing smart assist. From, you know, events and from obviously it filtering down to divisions with us, like with the people that don't play esports and stuff. There's a lot of supposedly there's a lot of pushback about it. And I do feel like that the game at the moment now is very polarizing. Oh, look at this misfortune, lads. He doesn't even have his team leveled up. Dimmy, welcome in, brother. Yeah, you need to probably, if you're playing meta and you're playing push and rank REP, you need to probably put him with either anchoring or you need to put him counter target. They will release 250 bucks again, yeah.
To everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of 2 teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would
Messi will come, yeah.
Scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required.
Yeah, but Egyptinho, supposedly then as well, is that like, it's not 8 shots in a row, as you're saying there. That's the thing. You could take 4 shots with Ibrahimovic. But like, it's not 4 in a row, if you understand me.
Defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's had it nicked away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
So this guy is looking at my team and thinking, holy moly.
Something quite promising, but it turned out that was
Ooh, Parrot. Bad movement.
Well, this guy's son really is.
Lovely. Give it into the big man. 1-0. Ooh, good save. That's what I'm thinking, Egyptinho. It's not the whole match.
Could make all the difference on
Mel, someday I will. No, I am back in the gym, lads. You're going to see in the new year I'm going to be absolutely beasted. I mean, when you've got Ibrahimovic that can dribble like that, with no dribbling stats, it just reinforces my point.
Be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. The lightness of step.
This guy's probably going to tap, lads. To be fair, he shouldn't be matching up with me. They need to bring in some sort of team strength filter. But then again, he probably shouldn't be going online nowadays with a team not even, you know, he doesn't even have a manager. He doesn't even have unlocked a free manager in the match pass, which is strange. Or else he's just fed up with the game and he's trolling. Because I would say everyone and their sister has got a good squad now like this. Yeah, his dribbling is not going to ever be good though. It's not going to ever be good. That's the thing. Just because Ibra can go to like 90 dribbling doesn't mean that you should put him at 90 dribbling.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's onside. Oh, good taken. A shapes to shoot. Attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he? Milan have their second corner now. Camavinga. Ibrahimovic. Big chance. Oh, taken
Honestly, lads, there's no joy in this. I mean, his team is terrible. Do you know what I mean? I'm not being disrespectful, but you just can't go online with this team.
Beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably.
It's like going to a gunfight with not even a knife, a pencil. Do you know?
Starting to look very comfortable. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's passed through. There's a beautiful simplicity of
I don't even want to, like, you know, meta abuse this guy, lads, because his team is so bad.
Beckham. This is Ibrahimovic. Plenty to aim at here. He's having a shot! And it's there! Irrepressible!
He's gone, he's gone, he's gone. But honestly, I do think that even against top opponents, lads, it's going to be unusual to see Ibra doing ball roll like that. Because he's very slick. His ball roll is very, very slick. It's not slow. It's not laboured. Like, I know he tries to shoulder charge me there, but yeah, that's not bad. That's what I'm saying. That's animation based. That's not got to do with his stats. This is with Ibra a non-dribble build. Look, I'll show you the build after this. Now, it's easy me be like, oh, I'm so good at the game. That guy had a really poor team, in fairness to him. But, look, this is the build that you're dribbling like that with Ibrahimovic because you're overriding the stats. I mean, he has 80 tight possession, 82 ball control, 105 finishing. Yeah, that animation is broken. John Wick was okay with a pencil. Yeah, he was. Not the John Wick in our chat, though. Lee, I can't complain about the... I'd say yesterday we played what? We played 20 games yesterday in the stream. I think I had 4 games where the connection was poor. The Sparks, it's not, bro. It's not. 105 finishing is... There's no point, man, in doing it. There's no difference. Trust me. Is Ibra on Rumi and Eto'o's level? Very, very different cards, but yeah, I would say that he's better than any of the other cards, such as Forlan, Batistuta, Adriano, Van Basten, Haaland, any of them by a mile. I do think he's better than Cristiano as well. Depending on how you play him. See this guy's team. Seb, honestly, man, what I would say to you is, like, I think you just need to take a break from the game, man. Honestly, if it's getting to you that much, or else you have two options. You either have to just, you know, like, you either just have to accept the game for what it is and try and make the most out of it, whether that's, you know, playing the game from a card collector's point of view. But I mean, there's a lot to accept with the game. Like, the thing with me, man, is I've said this before, and it's like it's probably coming from a weird place, but like when I first started streaming, like back this is my next March, we'll be streaming 3 years. Like, we'll be doing content 3 years full time, right? I haven't actually been doing content that long properly. Like, next March will be 3 years, right? And when I started out, man, the first year, like, I was putting a lot of pressure on myself and a lot of, like, you know, like, you do look at other content creators, and you are competitive, and you are being like, oh, you know, what views are they getting? What views am I getting? How many subscribers does he have? How many do I have? And all this. You do get competitive. It's the same in eFootball. You do want to spin for the cards. You want to get the best of the best. You want to do whatever. But honestly, man, I just don't the game just does not trigger me anymore whatsoever. Like, I get triggered in the stream, but that's within the stream. It's confined within the stream. You know what I mean? Like, whereas before, man, I used to get so pissed off with the game. Genuinely, you go back and watch some of my streams. I would literally get so frustrated with the game that, like, I would, like, nearly go off and I'd be around with the missus because I'd be in bad form after the stream. Because I'd be in such horrendous form after the stream that it would stay with me for, like, a day or two. Now, no matter how bad of a stream I have, it just really just doesn't get to me. Because the game, man, is fun. Like, that's the way I look at it. Even with all its flaws, I ask myself the question, would I prefer to be playing another game or streaming another game? And the answer is no at the moment. It's nothing got to do with money. It's nothing got to do with, you know what I mean? This isn't my livelihood. So that frees me up to be very, very, very open and honest. You know what I mean? That's why I criticize the game, man. That's why I, you know, talk so much about the game, and I'm able to accept a lot of the issues that it has. Yeah, but there's always going to be issues like that, Seb. It's a video game, bro. That's the thing. You know, expecting logic out of a video game it's just not going to happen. Unless you're, you know, playing something like that has its own built-in logic, or that, like, the rules never really change. Now, did you see that chance there, right? Did you see this here? That's a 105 finishing Ibra there. Do you think that stat matters, that he's got 105 finishing if he's missing that chance? No, because it's random that he misses that chance. It's a random, you know, chance. But that would be my one bit of advice to you, lads, is if the game is getting to a point where it's actually sitting with you and you're really, really, really triggered by it. Like, I personally don't see him taking out a lot of the stuff that is probably triggering you. Like, I know people that have literally stopped playing the game because of smart assist, like. And if smart assist ever, like, if it ever got to the point where it was at that level for me, like, I would stop, you know what I mean? I would stop playing. Like, it wouldn't be that I'd, like, be forced to play the game.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him.
Yeah, but that's it, man. I'm the same with Call of Duty. Like, I could go on to COD and I mightn't play it in 6 months. And I could go on and I could be frustrated that I'm not getting 50 kills, even though I haven't played it in so long.
A truly wicked strike, right on perfection. You can see
Did you see that goal there, lads? Look. That kind of like had a slightly kind of like a dip on it, if you notice. September, the thing is, man, there's 252 people in the stream right now, right? The thing is that, like, not everybody is unhappy with the game, you know? Yeah, I do have the ultimate build, I think. I have a video up. This is the video, lads. If you guys want to check out this video, check that out. Leave a like. That is the Ibra review with the ultimate build. But you're always going to have issues. Always going to have issues with the connection and all that. Like, I can't really complain about events today, lads, because the connection has been very solid. Usually it's very poor for me. Exactly, Egyptinho, exactly. I think one thing that the game should do, lads, and I genuinely do think it would actually make a big difference. I genuinely think they should have every single card that ever comes out. Every card that's ever come out, ever. Right? I'm talking going back to last year to Showtime Messi, Oshiman, Ronaldo, new Ibra, all the way up to this. Like Son, 2 Blitz Curlers, Salah, right? I'm talking about, like, you can still have your limited edition cards, which are Player of the Week and certain epics and certain big times. But 90% of the cards that they release, should go in. I honestly can't believe in 2025 that with the way gaming is, I honestly cannot believe that, like, once Ibra is gone, right, you will not be able to sign him until they release a newer card of him. You will never, ever, ever be able to get this exact Ibra card unless they do a re-release, which is rare. So if you missed out on any of these cards you're seeing on screen, right? Let's just say you're on holidays for the next 2 weeks and you physically cannot get to a PS5 and sign in. You will miss out on Ibrahimovic. You have to wait potentially 3 to 6 months to get a new Ibrahimovic card. I honestly just cannot believe that they don't have all the cards go into some sort of marketplace that you can go in and just buy them. I honestly, it makes no sense to me. Like a permanent, like, I don't know what you'd even call it. Like a permanent kind of like card marketplace or shop. Like in FIFA. Like I know today that I can download FIFA, I can play FIFA, and I know that if I want to, I can grind and get Roy Keane. And I can choose to get Roy Keane. There's no randomness to it. There's no spinning. I know that the pack weight in FIFA is way worse. But you can be guaranteed. The same in NBA 2K. I can go on and I can buy whichever player I want for in-game currency. How would they lose money, though? They wouldn't. They definitely wouldn't, man. I don't think that they'd lose money, lads. Honestly, I don't think that they would. Because they could still have... I'm not talking about Ibrahimovic going into the shop, or maybe not all the big boys. I'm talking about like a base card going into the shop that you could buy for an in-game currency or for for coins. I'm not talking about giving them for free or talking about you just using GP. I'm talking about that, like, you could go in and spin for Ibra at any time you want. Do you understand me? I'm talking about having a base card, right? So they bring out Ibrahimovic. You have the premium version, which is up for 2 weeks, and a base version that's in this marketplace that you can go in and buy. The base version of Ibrahimovic could be like 95 overall, and then the premium one is whatever. But if you want to spin for both of them, you can either choose to spin with GP or coins. Obviously it costs more and there's bigger coins for getting the Ibrahimovic one if it's a premium one.
The stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great force, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. As you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Gullit. Totti. And he welcomes
Oh,
it
what
in.
a tackle. Oh, it didn't react. That was weird. See, hold it there. Oh, Pirlo, you're back to me.
Dead in his tracks.
I knew he'd flatten me there.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, obviously we'd need to think it through. We'd need to think it through if they were like to do it. And obviously Konami would need to think it through as to how they'd balance it. But what I'm saying is that if, like, for example, if you're not able to log in and spin for Ibra today, like, you can't get him. Do you know what I'm saying? It's a limited time only thing.
Totti tries to play it through. Can they get him away? Totti looking to penetrate opposition.
It's a slight bit delayed. So I'll just try and get a goal and get ahead of this guy.
It's almost personal. Had to be. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. Somewhere off target.
Heavy touch.
Neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game is just drifted. That's put paid to a promising move.
Sloppy. It's very sloppy.
It's Totti.
It's good play. It's heavy now. This one is heavy, man. This is more like what the events I remember. Maybe we just had a little bit of a honeymoon period with it.
Here's Totti. It's Nedved. He's had it taken off him. Tonali. Real Batistuta, Jim. Pretty much the embodiment of the complete striker that we saw.
Holy moly.
A great goal scorer and a scorer of great goals too. Giving the ball anywhere near the box, and you know what the outcome will be.
One Nedved.
Example of a centre forward. Absolutely, he was pretty close to perfection for most of his career.
Panucci's quite decent, lads.
The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Up towards the flank.
Good ball.
Across it goes. Good looking ball. Ibrahimovic, very much a man.
Oh, hold it through the middle.
It's a nice idea, but
Man, it's so fucking heavy. It's unreal. Look at it.
oh, good read. That's great positioning. So good from him. And here's Ibrahimovic. Veron has it out wide and in space. He's gone direct here. Roberto Baggio. That's Batistuta. Nicely
Oh
weighted ball.
my god.
That's a decent ball.
He's off.
Offside that time.
Do you think so? Do you think that the FOMO is powerful enough to?
The referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card.
Yeah, I do get it, man. I do get it. Honestly, like you can't argue. I mean, Konami's profits are unreal at the moment.
Not the most convincing of. He's given it away.
Konami's profits are unreal at the moment. Sorry, lads. I genuinely thought that was an outfield player. It's the same color as the goalkeeper top.
This is the time
Not to
where
worry, lads. We'll beat this guy.
to let the focus slip. Now that's well seen too. This is Oof. Terrific save from the keeper.
I thought that it was a goal. I thought it was another player outfield. I didn't know the goalkeeper had the same jersey. Oh, Jesus. This game is crazy, man.
So a reprieve for the time being. Torino looking to go forward now. And he was a lot to it.
Come on, score now. Yeah, you're afraid of it. You scored. Do you want me to put the ball in the net for you? Bye-bye. Who's better, Zlatan or Pele? I have a video that's uploaded just there now. There you go.
Tonali has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore off. There's a sharp little ball here. Foul and a free kick
Clown.
in a very dangerous area. With no messing about, it is red. And Jim, I suppose that was the only
Oliver
possible
Kahn, Baye and
circumstances.
Lloris.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction. Ibrahimovic
Does he know what's coming? He does. I think that they've tweaked the tackling, lads. I've seen a lot of red cards go.
5 minutes till the break. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Totti powering forward here. There's the delivery.
Oh, good defending.
Cleared without hesitation.
You can't compare Pele, lads. Don't honestly. The only players you can compare Ibrahimovic to are either fox in the boxes that are over 190 centimeters, or somebody like Cristiano Ronaldo or Osimhen or somebody like that.
Sostituzione per il Torino. Numero 2. Numero 22. Lasciano il campo.
And we'll show you how to play with Ibra out wide.
Ambrosini, il numero 77.
He is just caressing the ball. Nedved.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
What a ball. What a ball in.
And that for him is goal number 10.
I find it hard to say, lads, that I don't know, man. Like I do feel that Gullit is different gravy, man. He's different. Like he's just built different gravy.
I think it's just top play. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've
No penalty. Fair enough.
Here's the whistle for half-time. So it's all square.
It took you 247 spins. Holy moly.
Back and trying. That's the first half compared with your expectations. Milan
That's a lot, bro. It'll get better. Yeah, we're facing a lot of dirty players, man. I wonder, does this guy know that he's like that we're streaming? Is that what it is? Is it that they just see that you're a streamer and they're like, oh, I want to hurt this guy?
teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. Just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Man, that should have been a foul, but it went into a weird animation. All right, this guy's pissed me off now. You're messing with the wrong man.
Vigorous challenge. Looking to play him in. This is Totti. Roberto Baggio. Here's Brozovic. Crunching tackle. He's a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
The ball.
Oh, what clutch!
Boom! Oh, bullet header, blitz, meta, rat. Oh, typical YouTuber.
Something through, and it should send strength and courage to every one of his teammates from here. All over in seconds. That's what they could do to you. Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They were almost looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It was very nicely done.
Oh, Ibrahimovic, pay to win, rat, pay to win, rat.
And look what it means to
Go on, just tap out.
is a position
Just tap out now. You're going to save me time. You chose violence, we'll give you violence. We'll give you clean violence. Yeah, look at that.
Peter, we all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen.
It's getting hot in here.
It's the dynamic side.
I'm getting sweaty.
To be expected, Peter. They've got
Well, it's not
step
sweaty
up,
for him.
something
It's just,
they've been
he's
threatening
pissed me
to
off,
do
so.
And will continue to do by the looks of it. And that's it's in.
Ho, 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 ho. Ibra! See that little archery flick? I love it. I love it.
Simply breathtaking stuff. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment. Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Will I park? I think we can hit him for a few more.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
I think we can hit him for a few more. That's the problem. Usually, I wouldn't be this hardcore in him, but he's wanted violence. We'll give him plenty of it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Will I park the bus? Full blue. Oh! Why'd you make me go full blue, lads? This guy is just going to be absolutely crazy angry at me now.
It's definitely not his best. Totti. Torino are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit the bar on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Boom. Send me off, I don't care. It's okay, we've got a load more on the reserves list. Send me off, doesn't matter. Go on, send me off, ref, if you're man enough.
Sostituzione per il Torino. Numero 10.
Nah, Bonucci just got a little ticking. He doesn't care, man. He doesn't care. He'll take the yellow. Nice free kick. How'd you do that?
Totti, the most accurate pass. Here's Lautaro
Nice.
Martinez.
Spam. Oh, good tackle. Just delaying the inevitable, though. We are rat mode, lads. There's no doubt about it.
Bastoni
Well, he started.
and Rossini. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Ooh, Ibra. Need to release the trigger, brother.
And the counter-attack is on for Milan.
Get in there, Ibra.
To the right. Nedved gets into a good position. Brozovic has ended up in no man's land. Great defending, strong and determined. Bastoni has a look and plays it forward. Across the quarter, spots it.
I could have hit this guy for about 10 mil, I'd say. 10 goals.
It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that. Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Man, Ibra is just so tall and so big up front. He's just such a demon up front.
To his goal. Oh, easy pickings there. Out to the left it goes. That was good pressure, just hounded him off it.
This guy's not bad at the tackling.
Challenge.
Honestly, he's not a bad bad player. I'd be interested to see his rating. I'd say he's probably like a Div 2 guy. Though.
Here's Lautaro Martinez. And Rossini. That's an excellent interception. Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. Milan have it back.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. That's been intercepted. Gullit.
Go on, Ibra, one for the road. Oh, lads, I've been poor today, though, as well. Fairness. My passing's all over the place. GG's, man. GG's.
That will be it. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.
I'm not too sure when the next one is, Sparks. No, I was thinking he was Division 2. He wasn't a bad player, though. It was an interesting game. Duo cards could work, yeah, dynamic duo cards. Has anybody got to 3k coins? I haven't seen anybody get it. Andy, it is out, bro. Yeah, it's out. There you go. There you go, man. Gimme, thanks for following. Did you actually, Gary, get 1,000? That's nice. That's one free spin. It's pretty decent. Okay, we're playing against Dirk now. Joe Mama, haven't seen you in ages. Glad to see you're still alive and kicking. Hope you're well. Lou, we just talked about a player market, yeah. I definitely think they're leaving a lot on the table by not having it. Sam Merchants, no, I don't. I think I got 50, 100. I got a good few 100s, yeah. Or a good few 30s, I think. Oh, this could be handball, look. 5-2-1-2. Shevchenko's a goal poacher, isn't he? I don't see any reason why they don't have a player market. I'll be honest with you. 2 seconds, lads. Let's get my phone. Where are my phones? Here. Yeah. I don't know where my phone is. I have it.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team is striving to make the stage is not going to be. Milan is too hard, very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Expectations and decibels both rising fast.
Sorry, lads.
Can somebody give me a high?
Whoa, Rich! Thank you,
Here
bro.
you go. Smacky brought a backhand for being such a bully. TGIF, mate.
Thank you, bro. Hey, he started the last game. Especially on a Friday. I don't usually play hardcore like that. But he started fouling me. So I gotta just spank his little booty. Usually Margot's the only one that we spank booties with. Thank you, Rich. Thank you, bro.
And it's Ibrahimovic.
Oh, that's a good ball, that's actually a decent ball from Dirk. Lovely. Well done, Panucci. Good play, lads.
It's Pirlo.
It's excellent play. Oh, here's the lag now.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Gullit. And here's Totti. Oh, now here's
Nice little double touch on Totti, hasn't he? Oh, it's a mistake. Back to Totti. Flick. Boom. Oh, Ibra's there. That was a nice archery flick. I'm eating some chocolate, lads. Look.
It's him.
Chocolate.
You can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Thank you, Rich. Thank you, brother.
And he's
I
only
appreciate
too
it.
grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that.
Game's been good today, man. We're only playing events though, so it's a little, it's more chilled.
It was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
Attempted for the long pass. And it's McTominay.
Ah, that's Holland is different. Great, very smart assist. I was wondering why the defending was a little bit more kind of weird.
That's great position.
Now we know.
thanks to that early goal.
He's got Ibrahimovic, man, and he's using smart assists, so
Niceties are not
once he's
part
happy,
of
that's
this
all I care about.
approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
AC Milan could counter here. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Ah. He looks to actually have a serious team. I'm going to check his team in a minute.
But eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's
Man, there's no way smart assist just did an R3 flick.
get others into the match.
It's evolving. It's like the Terminator.
Totti. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Gullit.
Pirlo
Little slip. Slip inside.
to the right.
Big switch.
Veron. Strong running down that left flank. That is good strength. Now Pirlo. It's a threatening ball.
We just want a banger with Ibra, lads.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well seen.
Maldini, look at that!
Well played. Well stopped.
Oh, hook it to my veins. Hook it to my veins.
Baresi.
Lads, can I say
can't
one thing?
believe this.
Can I say one thing, honestly? And I'm
Good
actually just, just saying it.
Tries to
Do you guys notice the difference in my play with this guy using smart assist? Forget about what smart assist is doing for him. I'm talking about, like, my passing.
If they want to counter,
There's
they
way
can do
more,
what
there's
Wolves
way
do.
more chances for him to intercept the ball.
That is pretty much the end of that.
Don't get cheeky now.
And it's Gullit. And here's Van Basten. It's Ibrahimovic.
See what I mean?
Inaccuracy.
See what I mean? Now I know I'm just hitting bad passes.
They've got a healthy
Melzu, we still have some jerseys, bro.
minutes to pick up from this game.
If you're interested, man. I need to sort out a few more at Christmas time. Man, is it me or is the time really, the clock really weird? Is it overlapping? Look at the time. Look at the timer above. Is it not like eating itself? It's like the upside down or something.
Has been cut short. Ibrahimovic. Nedved. And it's Gullit. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Nedved. Gullit. Gattuso. And here's the
Nice.
chance to counter. Pirlo calmly anticipates.
Oh, I didn't mean that. Got lucky. GG. Did you just see the time, the clock?
It's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all.
Yo, Bruno, what's up, brother?
For grabs. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
I'm a little bit worried.
Oh, the clock looks fixed now. Lads, there was something weird with that clock. Did you see that clock a minute ago? The time was on top of each other. I'm going to save that now in a second. Hold on.
Milan leading 1-0 at the break.
It's like I was in a parallel universe. Did you see it? Oh, man, I swear, I wasn't watching there. Look. Look at the time. We'll have to have a look at that in a second. The things I noticed, lads, that trip me out. This guy's using a smart assist clock as well.
Keeper's dealt with that.
Maybe the clock is delayed.
That is a brilliant interception.
Oh man, this one is hard. Lovely. Oh, we kept it in, baby. Ibra. Oh, if we score here, he'd be sick.
Now it's Gullit. Now it's Gullit.
Actually, good play.
To the left flank. He's in space.
Ibra.
looking for options.
Bad. What's he doing, man?
That's a race for the ball.
Lads, this guy, I'm not going to lie, this guy is kind of creeping me out, man, with the way he's playing. It's a very, very strange game. I don't know what it looks like on stream to you. What's he doing, man? Look. What's he doing? I'm getting freaked out now. It's like he's hacking me or something. Yo, Garrett, what's up, brother? Man, this guy is doing something.
Totti. There's a sharp little ball here.
Look.
Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And he has been fouled there. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Samrods, I'm happy, bro. I'm happy to spin for you if you want to do a share play. I'm happy, bro. If you want me to do it, we can definitely do it for you, bro. I don't know what he's doing, though, man. Genuinely. Is he cheating, though? Like, what? To what end, though? Is he trying to lag the game or something? Lads, Sam is going to be spinning. We're going to spin for Sam. Sam, you legend. He's gone, man. I told you. I'm telling you he was doing something. I'm telling you straight up he was doing something nefarious. He was being very naughty. With a little bit of and a little bit of All right, Sam, let's get going, baby. Thank you, man. Thank you, brother. Let's give your GGs to Sam, man. I don't know what that guy was doing, lads, honestly. I hope you get Ibra now soon. We've one more event to do then as well. Invite me, bro, whenever you're ready. Sam's going to let us open his spins for Ibra, lads. All right, prediction in the chat. When do you think, what box do you get? This was when I got Ibra. So I got Ibra. Let me just double check for you. This is when I got Ibra here. Yo, Paul, what's up, bro? This was my box. So I got him in... There was 159 players left in the box. So we'd spun 240, 230, 220, 210, 200, 190, 180, 170, 160. We'd 9 spins. We'd 9 spins, and then we got the double pack of Ibra. We got Gattuso first out, the crazy Italian. Man, is he not the head off Seppo, off Pezep? Gattuso. I'm gonna say that to him, man. I know, but this face scan particularly. This face scan particularly, man. I know Gattuso's been in the game before, but it's the hell off him. Sepp should, I'll tell you, man. Sepp should have just said that he's in the game as a content creator being invited to play in the game, man. And they should have said that this was his face scan. But that's the pack we got there. Will there be a new Gullit build and review video? Yes, there will. There will, bro. There will. For now, we've Ibra's up. Oh, Sam. Oh, Sam. Let's get going. All right, lads. We are waiting to do the share play. With Brexit 69-69. Sam is going to let us do his spins for Ibra. Now, I want to ask you a question, lads, right? I want to ask you a question. When do you think we'll get him? All right, what's that big black square on the thing? Oh, there, it's gone, it's gone. Okay, we're ready to rock. All right, so he's 208 players left, yeah? Let me see what you're working with. Okay, so you have Abietti. Okay. All right, how many spins? 6 spin. Are we doing all 900 packs? Or are we doing single spins? I'd be here all day if we did single spins, though. What are you thinking? OC loves that username. Oh, she's ringing. Hold on. Stephanie. Stephanie's ringing. Hello. Hi, Steph. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. We're on a subscribers account. Is there any chance we can get Ibra early drawers? Early doors, not early drawers. Sorry, forget I said drawers. Yeah, you can collect them later. Is there a possibility we can get Ibra, the lion? Yeah. Don't screw me now. Don't screw me again. Yeah. Okay, I'm trusting you now this time, or else you will be fired. Well, I'll try and get you fired. I'll try and muscle. Yeah, okay. All right, thanks, Stephanie. Bye. Yeah, send my regards. Send my regards to your mother. Yeah. I'll drop her a Christmas present soon. Yeah, bye. All right, let's go. First spin. I'm guaranteed 1. Anyway, probably Gullit. She's loading. No, it's not. No. That's just to loosen the lips, lads. That's just to loosen the lips. Grease the wheels, so to speak. That's 1 spin. Who's keeping count now? Because I can't count past 5. Marcus Thuram. That's 1. Will I release all these for you as I go? Sam? Too late. Tell me if you don't want me to release any players. Second spin. No, she promised within 5. This is also another bust. Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta. Now we'll have to ring her back if it's not within 5, lads. It's the third. Woo! No, it's only a special. Tonali, is it? Yeah, Tonali. It's okay, it's okay. That's 3. That's 3. Let's do the trick. Rich, were you saying to do a GP squad? Rui Costa has got Visionary Pass and Phenomenal Pass, yeah. This Rui Costa card is phenomenal. This is number 4, isn't it? This is the one. I can feel it in my fingers. No, next one is 5th. I think we'll get one on 5. I reckon we'll get Hull at first, though. I just have a feeling. Feel it in my fingers. Feel it in my bones. De Kettler. Do you think that works? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let me see. Usually the only trick I know that works is, well, it's not a trick, but usually what gets me good luck is I will go into here and say, for example, I'll bring on Drogba and then I'll bring on somebody that we just signed here. Look. So say this guy, Stengs. Right? And then I'll go in here. I release this guy. Because he's in the squad. And that frees up a position. No, I'm not going to reset. I'm not going to reset. Now we have Ibra going to come. Oh, the lion, he wants to come. He wants to come like me on a Saturday night with the missus. Yup. Let's go. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Oh. Otto, Gattuso, and one more. Ibra. Triple. There's a triple. Oh! It has to be. It has to be Ibra. Ibrahimovic! No, it's not. It's Rui Costa. It's okay. I've never seen a triple, though. That was nice. That was nice. I've never seen that one before, boys. I've never seen that one before. I can't record, but we're recording the stream. Someone clip that for me, though, because I've never seen that. I've never seen that triple. Thank you, Sam. We'll put a video of that. Gary, clip that for me, bro, if you can. That's crazy. Can't take a screenshot because I'm share playing. I've never seen that before, lads. Genuinely, I've never seen that before. Ah, she's ringing. Hello? Hi, Stephanie. Yeah, we just... Yeah, what? What did you do? You just activated a triple, was it? Yeah, hold on. I'll mute the chat. Yeah, could you give me Ibra, though? Yeah. Okay, okay. All right, okay. Yeah. Don't screw me now. Don't screw me. And don't screw Sam's. Don't screw Sam. Okay. Well, she did promise something on the 5th spin, lads. I don't usually like ringing the hotline, though. Thank you, Gary. All right, we have another special. It's Busquets, is it? Or Locatelli? Yeah, Sam. I mean, that's probably why... I definitely, man... There is good sales on the PS5 at the moment. But if you don't need it, man, if you don't play anything but PES on PS4. I don't know. You're going to have to go deep now, though, bro. Ibrahim Diaz. It's not Ibrahim, it's Brahim Diaz. Do you guys rate this, lads? We're going to have to go as deep as Collar in Santa Panza on a Friday night with about 6 pints in him and 2 shots of vodka at whiskey. 3 whiskeys. Yo, Lucas, what's up? Lucas, you're so out of touch with the stream now that you don't even know that I have got Ibrahimovic yesterday when we streamed for 8 hours. You've fallen by the dark side. You've fallen by the dark side now. That's all I'll say. Oh, it's loading. Yes! I told ya! Hold it! Luca, don't be jealous of my body. You can't all be built like Irish beasts. Okay? It's on SharePlay. That's why, bro. It's on SharePlay. Now we're going to have to go... I think we're going to have to literally clear the pack. We're going to have to clear the pack, I think, Sam. We've pretty much cleared out everyone now, though. Yeah, I've never seen that, Gary, honestly. I've never actually seen the triple pack before. Sergino Dest. This is all the hallmarks, lads, of a top of 30 players left or 20 players left. Let me do one single spin. One single spin. Hold on. Let me just do one single spin. Just to kind of clear this off. 1 sec. I know we're not going to get him, but... Oh, excuse me. Ibra, come to daddy. Come to daddy for Sam. We don't want to go under 100 for you. No. We're doing a share play, lads. We're doing a share play for Sam. Sam Rods in the chat. The legend. Sam Rods 3182. Oh, did he? I have never seen the triple pack before. We're down under 100 now, bros. Sam, we'll try and get him. We're trying our best for you. We're projecting. Yes? No, I thought it was loading. Sometimes when it loads like that, it gives you a little bit of a flick the trick. This is the hallmarks of going deep, though, lads. When you get a triple like that, crazy. It's looking like it's going to go deep. You're down to 4,000 now. Yeah, my controller vibrates every time I hold... Oh! Oh, Ibrahimovic! You snack! He snuck up on us! He just snuck up on us! Holy moly! I was wondering there for a minute. I was like this. Sam, we got him for you, bro. We got him. Finally. I haven't released any of the players. 77 left in the pack. I don't have the music on, bro. I don't have the music on. He just snuck up on me, man. Like a thief in the night. That was it. Oh, Reader, I was wondering, bro. I was wondering what was going on. I thought you were trying to lag cheat me or something. I was getting worried. I I was expecting the game just to be void or something. On YouTube, man, you can't really have the music. What other packs are there, did you say? Only these ones, the National and the Sun. Oh, you spun for Sun, did ya? You're crazy, man. Did you get Sun in 30? Oh, you dirty demon, Sam. Oh, you little filthy minx. Ooh, baby. Papa. Yeah, so not a bad turn of events, lads. Honestly, that triple pack was crazy, man. Like, 77 players left. That's not bad. You're after clearing... Like, honestly, man, I didn't get Rui Costa yesterday. Reader, no problem, brother. No problem. Now restart again and reset. No. I've never seen that triple before, honestly. Never. Well, Stephanie came up clutch, in fairness to her. She did come up clutch. Sam, thank you, brother. Yeah, save these, man. Don't spin for Totti or Platini. If you have Platini, you don't need to. What manager are you rocking? Let me just have a quick look at your team here a second. That is it. That is Latan there. What manager are you using? Pep, you're playing possession. What does Pep boost up, lads? Who the hell is that? Lambrambilla. So Pep boosts up kicking power and aggression. Kicking power is decent, yeah? Kicking power is decent. Who is that, man? I've never seen this. Lambrambella. Who's this? He got him in 3 spins. 3 10-packs? Oh, it's De Matteo. De Matteo. Yeah. Or Maresca. Well, if you're playing possession, bro, I'll let you build them up yourself. But, yeah, I mean, kicking power on him is going to be huge. Sam, thank you, bro. I will exit out of this and let you get back to your play. There's no way Ron got him in 3 spins, did he? Cheeky little demon. Did you, Ron? Where's Ron? Sam, thank you, bro. Thank you, man. I had kind of similar luck. Honestly, I had similar luck because we've 39 players left. But we have these 2 left. Mel, sometimes on Twitch, bro, the messages don't come up. I have to fix it. Apologies if anyone's on Twitch. How do you get one of the jerseys? One of my jerseys? Well, I gave out some. I think it was the top 5 people in the stream that had the most watch hours and stuff like that. I will be getting more jerseys. They're the only 30. There's 39 players left. I don't really need Rui Costa, lads. I would have liked Son, but I'm not going to go for him. Oh, cheeky. Ah, yeah, cheeky. 3 900 spins. That's pretty decent, yeah. Daily game box. What lap are you guys on now? No, bro, we're not. We never ignore anybody. The only person I ignore is my mother-in-law. That's all. I'm on lap... Yeah, my lap there is pretty decent. I will say, lads, that the events have actually been okay today. Usually, I really do struggle with the events, but today has been good. I might even play one co-op for you. We'll see in a minute. I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling sexy and free. I'm on the final daily game chance deal. Nice, nice, nice. But I was fair tired yesterday after the stream. Holy, I was absolutely wrecked, man. I honestly think if you want to get the best out of Ibrahimovic, lads, you need to do what I did in my video of him. Oh, this guy's got a poor squad as well. Well, I was lucky that I was off work yesterday. What do I think when do I think the new penalty rewards will come? December. I heard something very interesting, man. I don't know how to explain it, I suppose, but I heard something very interesting that they're going to do with the cards in December. And I also heard about some sort of new mode. I was telling you that. When are we doing the charity Canada versus Ireland? We'll set it up next week, Lucas, maybe, bro.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team
PS messages, Egyptino. Did you send them to me? Oh, you did. What's OC sending me as well? Another clip.
A good show here, absolutely crucial.
Interesting.
Just listen to that noise. This place
So he has his own tifo.
for it. So we get a contest worthy of the setting.
We'll let the chat decide the rules. Maybe possession only.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular?
Well, this fella, Christopher Junkel, is a player with a very interesting history in that he's played as a winger, a wing-back, a central midfielder, and now he's adapted
Whoa.
to play through the middle. It's quite remarkable, actually, that he's made this transition.
Well, it's in.
And he's made it work
Good
to
defending.
such a great extent.
I think the opposition defence agreed too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Ooh, I thought it was a Red Dead Redemption John Marston.
It's got to be a booking.
I've just said, Demon. I've already told you. I just said what I could say there. That I've heard that there's some sort of like new mode and some sort of new like way of training cards. I don't know any more details than that. Or do I?
That was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Pressing's intense.
Boom! Boom! Man, Ibrahimovic gets the ball out of his feet so quick.
Ibrahimovic deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs.
When will I do
Will always have an
another
option.
£50 spin? What do you mean?
Poorly directed kick for the keeper. He's given it away. And it's Ibrahimovic. And it's Gullit. Great ball. He's in there. Puts up brilliantly. And he's in it now.
Ah, I took off control off him.
Defending, that needed doing.
Actually, maybe I need to start getting clips for Gullit because I need to do a video of him next. I've nearly enough goals scored with Ibra.
He's asking for trouble. Oh, it's a key interception.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Pulisic. That's a look and plays it forward.
Got another live one, boys. We got a live one.
Now it's Raphael Leao.
Boom! I'm liking this Panucci.
Some excellent
I must say, I am liking this Panucci a lot. Oh, look up Platini, lads.
Ibrahimovic. Oh, now here's a good battle by
I still need to actually improve my dribbling a little bit there with Ibra. I'm just not used to playing with bigger players, lads. That's what it is. Oh! Psych! Bullet header! Bullet! Oh, what a save.
to race for the ball.
Nah, he's not glazed, man. Ibra's a very unique card. That's all I know, man. I'm not saying anything more than that because I don't like. That's all I'd heard is a little couple of bits and pieces. That's all. I'm not saying. That's all that I'd heard, that there's a new mode coming and a new way of training cards. That's it.
Lovely feet. Right, Milan shoots. Oh, certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch.
No, Lardino, honestly, man, I'd never gatekeep information, man, for donos.
Maldini.
No, I wouldn't, bro. I wouldn't. I don't know, man. That's all I'd heard. I've heard a few bits and pieces, but not everything comes true.
Oh, good read.
Like, I've heard things that haven't come true. I've heard things that have come true. Like, for example, I'd heard about Pele, and I pretty much, you know, told, if you guys had followed the clues, before Pele came, I had said that he was coming, but I didn't know that Ibrahimovic was coming. So it just depends, man.
Ibrahimovic. And it's Michel Platini.
This is the time.
Ibrahimovic definitely must have been like a recent negotiation, though.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Rabiot. Played into space.
Ball. Good defending, though.
Cuts out the pass.
Yeah, but Egyptinho, they were trying to get Ibra for a long time.
Now it's Gullit. Nicely intercepted.
That's unusual. If Ibra doesn't own his own image rights, that's very unusual. Did you see where Neymar bought Pele's? Is that true? Neymar bought Pele's license.
Defending there. Modric plays it short. Platini. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Ibrahimovic. That's a shade optimistic.
Oh!
Oh, look at the space.
Oh! Oh, Ibra, you dirty, dirty demon. Holy moly. Holy moly. Ooh, baby. Oh, baby Ibrahimovic, you do it like that. You do it like that. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird that he doesn't own his own image rights, though, in this day and age. I just can't stop scoring with Ibrahimovic now, lads.
Forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you put the ball away.
Shooting chance. It's a jarring tackle, but
Boom.
nothing wrong with it.
Oh, bad.
Intercepted.
That's great position.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove for them?
I'm getting used to playing with him, though, as well. Yesterday was a rude awakening, lads, because I haven't played, genuinely, I haven't played with a big, big man, apart from Collar,
That's Gullit.
in a long time.
That's well spotted.
He must be nearly on 30 goals now, yeah.
Milan really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have got another one and killed it?
Well, Ginger, you're not watching me long enough if you think that I glaze every card, bro.
Keep up the intensity, maintain the focus levels. I think they'll get another chance soon.
Milan are heading into the break. Very happy with how it's gone so far.
I mean, I literally have spun, like, not spun for a lot of cards that they've released.
That was well played. Well struck.
Here's found a way through.
The eye isn't too bad today. I might need to go to the doctor later, though.
Unfortunately, he'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
We'll take it, lads.
Tortoise as it
Who am I to refuse?
they all count one. Still not to him now.
Yoink! filthy, lads. He is a naughty, naughty Swedish boy. I woke up and I chose violence today against this guy. Ginger, not my community, man. Definitely 100% not me or not the people in the chat. I think I'm actually very, very, very straight with the cards. Who's the last card that I actually went super deep for? Ginger, I know you're not watching me long, bro. So don't be talking about things you don't know what you're talking about. When is the last time I said a card was broken? When? Pele, Ronaldo, they're probably, yeah, they're broken cards. Yeah, well, you don't need to talk about other streamers in my channel, man. I don't care what other streamers do. Other streamers could tell you that they pick their nose and people will believe they want to eat it. That's not us on this channel, man. Like, I get called out by people in the stream all the time if they say, like, Barry, look, we disagree with you on this. And I'm, yeah, maybe, no, I still agree with this or I still believe this. Like, if you're looking at these cards and you don't think that Gullit or Ibrahimovic are broken and Gattuso's broken with the current gameplay, then, I mean, that's just factual. I genuinely don't spin, man. I genuinely don't spin for that many cards. Honestly, I think if I'm looking at my squad here, and I'll be 100% brutally honest with you, looking at my squad here, Messi, Van der Sar, Neymar. Okay, Neymar in the right hands is broken. Gareth Bale is broken. I don't think Messi is at the moment. Messi is very hot and cold. If you abuse him, yes. But if you abuse any player, yes. They're broken. Cannavaro, not as good as Thuram. I wouldn't say broken. Working my way down through the list here. Romario is still broken. Rummy is still broken. Rijkaard, potentially. Eto'o, Mbappe, yes. Pirlo, if you spam blitz or if you spam link up, yes. Any spam blitz up link up is broken. Hoynes, not as good as he used to be. Ronaldinho again, if you dribble and play possession, can be broken. Dembele, yes. Who else? Platini, yes. Any version of Vieira, yes. Any version of long reach tackle, yes. Carlos, yes. Ferdinand, yes. Thuram, yes. Maldini, yes. Gattuso, Gullit, and Ibra, yes. Vieira, yes. This Ronaldo, man, people sleep on this Ronaldo because they don't know how to play with him. That is a fact. Lee, I don't Lee, honestly, man, compared to other content creators, I actually don't spin that many cards. To the average person, yes. I don't know, man. I don't know. There's only probably about 5 cards that are truly have no equal are broken. Yeah. In my opinion. Yeah, of course. If you want to break it down and strip away all the fat, like Gullit, Patrick Vieira, Thuram, they're probably 3 broken cards. Yes. Like Vieira, Gullit, and Thuram are broken. Pele is broken. 100%. I would probably put Cristiano in there as well, or else Zlatan. I think Ferdinand is pretty broken as well, lads. He's unreal. He is honestly unreal. Now, if I had to say, Ronaldo, yes, I would say as well, but it's kind of like in the way that, like, if you get used to playing with Ronaldo. I have builds all up on my channel, Crazy Duck. Like, I probably should have scored a lot of goals with Ronaldo, a lot more goals. But, like, with Ibrahimovic here, right? I've scored 20 or 32 goals in 26 matches. Lucas, I disagree, bro. I think Ronaldo is broken if you know how to play with him. A lot of people don't know how to play with him, though. That's the thing. Ibra, literally a 5-year-old could play with Ibra. So that qualifies him as broken. But Ronaldo is like... I think Ronaldo, for me, is unreal. Yeah, the new Suarez is unreal as well. It depends. It depends. It's like doing a tier list. If you're doing a tier list and a true tier list, there should probably only be about maybe 5 or 6 players in S tier. If you're talking about every single card ever released. Yo, Johnny, we're good, bro. We're good. Well, Parrot is not a broken card. No, even as a player of the week, I'm very disappointed with Parrot's card, lads. He doesn't have 85 type possession or balance, which makes this card practically unusable because he's over 180 centimeters. Now, the one thing that probably saves it is he does have a lot of shooting skills, but you can't train flip-flap on him or soul control or double touch, and you can't train one-touch passing him. And his passing is dirt. His finish in 91 is fine. His acceleration is fine. His physical contact is good. Speed is good. Kicking power is good. But the balance and type possession, both being under 85, is a bust with this card. And I'm disappointed. I would have preferred him to actually be a little bit better than that. Well, Lucas, I'm telling you, man, you'll get a lot of pushback because I'm telling you, some people absolutely think Ronaldo is broken. No, he is mid. He is mid. Like, Dis Araujo, lads, if you look at Dis Araujo, right, and you compare him to Thuram, right, or even Rio, like, there's very little between these. Araujo's got better heading than Rio, same speed, same acceleration, better kicking power, better jumping, 2 less physical contacts, 2 less stamina, 5 less defensive awareness, better tackling, better aggression, and 2 less defensive engagement, right? However, Araujo is also smaller and lighter, so he's a little bit more nimble. But that's where the buck stops, really. They both have 2 boosters each, and they've every single player skill. However, the big thing between Rio Ferdinand and this Araujo is the fact that Rio Ferdinand, right here, has got Aerial Fort and Fortress. Now, if you don't pay any heed to Aerial Fort, a lot of people don't use aerial attacks anymore. This Mbappe is still an amazing card. But yeah, the game has changed quite a bit, lads, since the first cards were released. If you look at these here, like, even if you were to look at what was a broken card before, like this Vieira versus this Vieira. Look at the difference in the power creep since the game launched. So on the left, you have Patrick Vieira that would have launched with eFootball 25. And now you have this new Vieira. And this new Vieira 105 isn't even the final form of Vieira. There will be a 106, 107 version of Patrick Vieira with long reach tackle and pretty much 90 speed. So add 90 speed onto this card and long reach tackle, and that's the new Vieira that's going to come. But even at that, there isn't a huge difference between the cards. Like, defensively, yes. Like, you've got 92 stamina versus 95. This one on the left is 80 speed versus 85 speed. Acceleration, 80 versus 83. Kicking power, physical contact, stamina, all in around the same. But then defensive awareness, this new Vieira has got, like, better by, what, 8? Tackling is better 8. Aggression is better by 5. And, of course, he also has double boosters. And he has blocker, he has aerial superiority, everything. Please show the main squad. What do you mean? That's my main squad. That's the main squad, bro. Yeah, I don't think Shevchenko's broken. I would argue against Shevchenko being broken. I don't think he is. I actually think that Shevchenko is probably not even in top 10 CFs. Like, I like looking here at CFs, right? Looking at CFs, regardless, just based on, like, having a conversation at a 5-year-old's level, right? I would say that out of these cards here, the most pick up and play players, the most pick up and play center forwards on my reserves here, right? I would probably say Mbappe, Rummy, Romario, Eto'o. If there's duplicates, I have 2 Mbappe, so I'm not even going to cover this one. Like, does Shevchenko and Dembele probably. That's because the game is easiest to play with those cards. Shevchenko, Suarez, and Bebeto and Cruyff can be better than Mbappe, Eto'o, Rummy, and Dembele. They can be better than them, but they're not as easy to play with. Like, genuinely, man, you could give it like, you could give a 10-year-old kid an account with Eto'o and Mbappe, and I guarantee you that they would score a goal or two. Whereas if you have Suarez and Cruyff up front, because they're deep line forward, and this Suarez here, even though he's a goal poacher and this is a goal poacher, he's slightly harder to play with. Yeah, GT, the power creep, honestly, man, the power creep has become insane. Like, even if we were to look at this Romario here, or any of the cards that we have that were older versions, even the Maldini, like, the power creep, it is gone very high, like. Yeah, and that's the thing, Lee, I've come up against Shevchenko before, and Shevchenko's been silky smooth, and I've really struggled to contain him. I'm not saying that Shevchenko is a bad card. Like, I haven't even given him a separate booster here, and he's a really, really strong card. Like, with a booster here, potentially you can get what? Like, if I was to take off acceleration here, well, his balance is a little bit poor. What booster are you going to have to give Shevchenko? You're going to have to give his tight possession up to 89. So you're probably going to give him either ball carrying. You're not going to give him technique. So you're probably going to give him ball carrying. And that's going to improve his dribbling and his tight possession and his balance. So you could potentially take one off speed, but then you're going to lose kicking power. So yeah, I don't rate Shevchenko as highly. He just has a couple of more issues with him. That's all. But that's it, man. That's why I think Ronaldo is... I'll put it to you this way. I think Ronaldo is top 5 centre forwards in the game, in my opinion. You don't have to agree with me. I'm just telling you my opinion. Like, if you look at Romario is there as well with me, right? This is my record with Romario. 280 games, 138 goals. But I've kind of sporadically used Romario. I haven't really used him as much as I possibly should. But the reason why is because with this old Romario, I just played so many games with him, man. Like, look, 110 matches, 123 goals. That was my original Romario. And then I had this 95 overall Romario, 566 matches with 375 goals. But I have strikers that are actually outperforming that. Like, Bebeto's not too far behind that, I would say. No, he is. I have players that have definitely scored a goal a game, though. I'd say Pele's not nearly on a goal a game, is he? No, he's not. He's way behind. But then, you see, I do a lot of testing as well. So it's not really an accurate portrayal of it. Yeah, I would say that well, Lucas, you don't have to agree with me, man. You don't have to agree with me. I'm just saying I think he's broken. The reason why I think Ronaldo is broken is because I feel like that he can do it all. He has no weakness. His strength, his pace, his abilities are amazing. He's phenomenal finishing. He can score in the air. He can score on the ground. Both feet, very high weak foot accuracy. Obviously, depending on how you train him up. I would preferably like to have ball roll on him. And that would unleash another beast. I just think the thing that separates Ronaldo, especially if you play non-meta, which a lot of people that, like, you know, a lot of people don't play it non-meta. So it's very hard to you know, to talk about stuff. Ronaldo's runs, in my opinion, are the best in the game. He's probably the best like awareness in the game, even though he's only 96. I would say only probably equaled by Suarez. That's my opinion. It's his runs that are broken. That's just my opinion. Yeah, but you can't compare any of the free cards, lads. You can't. You can't. Genuinely, you can't compare any of the free cards that are in this game anymore. Like, if you're comparing any of these free cards, right, you will see in the top 10, very few of them are using Ronaldo. Look, there's a really solid pattern here. If you look at the top 10, right? If you look at the top 10 players, there's a very simple pattern of what they're doing. You've got Suarez, Neymar, Messi up front. All small, nimble centre forwards, right? That's one squad in the top 10. You've got the second, number 9 in the world. Again, Pele and Ronaldo. That's one with Cristiano up there. But you've also got Messi to swap into a 3 up front with Gasperini. Because this guy is obviously starting long ball counter. The minute the game starts and when he's on attacks, boom. Messi's gone up into a 3-man midfield, a 3-man centre forward partnership. So Ronaldo's literally just the killer there. And Pele and Messi are the all-rounders, small, nimble players that are under 175 cm. You also have the number 8 in the world, Pele, Gullit, Neymar. Again, Pele small, Neymar small, Gullit the killer. Swap Ronaldo for Gullit, swap Gullit for Ibrahimovic, swap Drogba, Van Basten for Gullit, whichever. That's the same rules apply. It's a similar pattern. Dennis Law, Bebeto, Neymar, Messi. 4 strikers. Again, all under 175 cm. So that's one out of the them squads that we looked at there. Apache. He is playing with Rummy, Romario, Messi, Neymar. Again, all small cards. I know Rummy is only 182 cm, but he's not a target man. He's not Gullit. He's not Van Basten. He's not Ibrahimovic or Ronaldo. Again, Zlatan and Dembele with Messi to go into a 3-man up front with Spalletti. Again, Zlatan is unreal. Like, he's just your killer. But you still have Dembele and Messi in the squad. It's very rare that you'll see a top 50 guy, lads, using 2 physical strikers. Just very rare. Yeah, it can happen. But again, you've got Hoynes and Ibrahimovic here with Dembele. Dembele small, Hoynes small. Not saying that they're midgets or anything like that, like Messi or anything. But I'm just saying that, like, there's a reason they're using these. Haaland and Ronaldo and Pele. Now, that's a very unique one. I haven't seen people use 2, I was just saying it, 2 kind of bigger guys up front. Well, the best free card ever in terms of broken was probably Cannavaro. Please suggest you a manager. Just buy Capello, bro. Buy Capello. No, I wouldn't say that that's too OP. That's kind of rare. I haven't really seen many people use that. Well, there's another guy using it. Cantona and Ibrahimovic. But I think the reason for that is, lads, this is a very, like... what's the two things these two squads have in common? This is squad number 1 that we'll look at here. When you're talking about a kind of a pattern, Ronaldo and Haaland up front, 5 at the back with 2 DMFs. This one, Cantona and Ibrahimovic up front, again 5 at the back with 3 midfielders. So that's 2 at the same there. And then number 1 rank in the world is using Messi, Suarez, and Pele. Again, 3 small players. Can you see my Gullit build? Yes, this is the Gullit build that we're looking at. 7, 6, 7, 10, 6, 7, 0, 4. Shooting. You can take 2 off shooting if you want. Or 1 off shooting if you want, or 3 off shooting if you want on this build, and have 88 finishing. You still have 82 curl. You don't need 90 finishing on this holiday unless you're shooting with a lot. And you can put his dribbling up if you want to. That'll put 2 into dribbling there. 85 attack and awareness, 85 low pass, 88 balance. The only thing you could do differently there, if you don't want to dribbling, is you can improve his balance a little bit, or you can improve his physical contact to 95, or his speed and kicking power to 95. That's it. Like, passing is not a bad option either, if you wanted to go that route. Genuinely, it's not. Like, Gullit is ridiculous, man. It's an illegal card. Like, it's ridiculous. How good his player ID is as well. It's crazy. The Milan cards in general, man, are absolutely insane. Because you can train them so many different ways. It's a truly broken card. And I haven't slept on Gullit. I've slept with Gullit. No, I haven't. But I haven't slept on Gullit, right? But I just feel like that there's a difference, man. If you're playing the game meta and you play with the strong cards, like, it's just a different game experience. You're putting a lot of pressure on yourself to do it, you know? 90 balance you can give him. Yeah, because look, you can give Gullit a load, right? You can give Gullit. You take away his shooting, you give him dexterity. Now you've got 90 balance and 88 attack and awareness with 93 acceleration. Maybe you actually want to turn him into a little bit more of a passer. You don't need the dexterity this high because you're not going to be making the runs forward. Once you have his balance and his acceleration at 88, you can turn his passing here, which is going to go to 92 passing. You don't even need 92 passing, but you can if you want to. Even failing that, right? If you decide, okay, look, I know Gullit is a whole player, but I literally only want him to be like a defensive base player where I want to keep him back a little bit more. You can turn him into a defensive beast as well. Now, he's still a whole player. He's going to have 90 tackling, 91 aggression, 88 defensive awareness, 80 dribbling. You don't even need finishing on him because he's got 84 off the rip. His passing, you only need that to be about 80 because the minute you get your ball, you're booting it. And his acceleration, you can put one more into that. You could take away his physical contact if you want to, or add a bit more to that. But you can actually get him. You can actually get him with 90 in all defensive stats nearly, with the right booster. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. For a card to be able to go from being one of the best centre forwards in the game to one of the best defensive-minded players in the game is crazy. Like, no other card can do that. Yo, Unreal Games, welcome in. But again, like, this is the build that Konami put for him, right? Which is nothing into defense, obviously, because he's a whole player. But you can tweak that. He doesn't need that much dribbling, in my opinion. But you can tweak it. Like, there's no real wrong way of training him up. Like, there's no wrong way of training him up, lads. Genuinely. You give him the right booster there, you're going to have 90 finishing with all these stats that you see on screen here. It's just an insane card. It really is an insane card. A truly, truly, truly insane card. Because off the rip, you're hitting 85 in pretty much all these. And, like, I don't think that Gullit needs dribbling that much. I don't think he needs as much dribbling. Like, I would probably cap him off with tight possession at 88. Dribbling and ball control at 91. Put his passing up to 90. His shooting is going to be 88 at that. Physically, you can add him a little bit better here if you want to. At 90. 91 with 91 jump. I know some people use him with 90 though. 90 balance. Yeah, it's a crazy card, man. It's a crazy card. No, you need to give Ibrahimovic double touch, soul control, and flip flap. You need to give him all to him. Not just one. I'm married, bro. Yeah, unfortunately for you, I'm married. Sorry to upset you. Capello, define better, Liam. Capello's the easiest manager to use right now. Well, if you got Gullit on your second multi-spin, you're going to have to go deep for Ibra. Yo, Dickie, what's up, bro? Dickie, you slagging my eye. Lads, my eye is not as bad as it was today. Play Gullit as an AMF. He's a whole player, so play him there. Well, Gasparini's good as well. If you're a newcomer, you probably won't get Gasparini. Parrott is best player in Europe. Yeah, best player in the world. Don't mind Europe. Potentially, yeah. LBC quick counter. Yes. This game is shit. Fair enough. All I'm saying is with Ronaldo, you know how to use him to excel. With Pele, Ibra, Bale, they're just made a straight up 5-year-old. With Ronaldo, you need to know how to play. Yeah, I don't disagree with that. But I do think Ronaldo is a 5-year-old could play with him because his runs are unreal. That's it. Do I prefer Thuram at centre back or right back? Probably centre back.
Chers spectateurs, nous vous souhaitons la bienvenue pour ce match. Côte d'Ivoire, Milan AC.
A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it.
Yeah, no, I do think that like Ronaldo is more of a required taste than the likes of Pele and Ibra. Just slightly. Not I don't know, man. I just think Ronaldo's runs are unmatched.
When it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His
But then
raw
I
pace
don't rate.
to
Do you know one player I don't rate, lads, is Cruyff.
sleeve or
And I know some people would say that Cruyff is a beast.
headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
The easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. He's gone for goal. Now, who's going to be first to this?
And I just never rated Cruyff. And I played with him a few times.
Couple of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might.
Bad foul to give. Is it a red? Oh, Gattuso. They don't want to send Gattuso off.
This is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Yeah, I just think the game at the moment now, lads, is like it's you did not just pass that free kick. Come on. It's events, bro.
Made into space.
I think the only thing Ibra is weak on now at the moment is his aerial ability.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Both sides
Trying to injure Vinny, am I?
with the
Must have it out for him.
for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. It's a decent goal.
I was off anyway. It was a good, dangerous ball.
Finds himself offside.
Lads, the game, honestly, man, I don't think that the game is going to change massively. Like, I think a lot of people, like, don't realize the popularity of the game,
Most necessary.
especially on mobile. The game is huge on mobile. Like, you can say that the game is shit, and you can say that it's dying, and you can say this,
Option.
but I mean, it's factually not correct, you know?
It's Nedved. Neither of these two want to come off second best. An instinctive delivery. Van der Ven tries to clear. Nice control. Beckham with the cross.
Ooh, bit of lag.
this corner. Maldini. And here's Gullit.
Ah, we got caught.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice fake.
Chance to counter.
Ah, beautiful.
Gattuso kept aware. It is reclaimed easily. Nedved.
Back off me. See what happens.
Plays it out wide and in space. Defending of the desperate variety. That's a clever looking ball.
All right, Gullit. Gullit, no awareness whatsoever. Am I lagging? I think I'm lagging.
Just got a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. He's let
We'll take the corner. We'll play the angles.
a collective sigh of relief from the defence. Milan have their second corner. now.
Listen, man. Amit, you've exactly just hit the nail on the head, man. Like, I've said this before, lads. Like, the game is never, ever, ever going to be perfect. Like, it never is going to be perfect. The only question you should be asking yourself, right, when you break it all down, and you talk about all the issues, and you talk about everything, and you look at smart assists, and you look at the connection, and you look at the inconsistencies of some parts of the game, the only question you should really be asking yourself is, am I having fun playing this game? Am I having more fun playing this game than I would be playing another game? And if the answer is no, then you shouldn't be playing it. Could I be having more fun playing Warzone and streaming Warzone or playing Ark Raiders? Potentially. But at the moment, I'm enjoying streaming the game. I'm not doing it for any other reason.
And here's Shevchenko. He's beaten
All right, Shevchenko. Oh, brilliant save. That's it, man. I keep saying it, like, you know what I mean? I don't know how much you guys think that, like, you know, you make out of doing YouTube videos on eFootball. Like, it's definitely not from a financial reason, man. Definitely not for the effort I put in, like holding down a real life job away from content and still doing content. It's definitely not financially driven. It might be for some people, but it's not for me.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, such a clever touch.
Oh, good read. That was well played, well stopped. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that's beautiful. Shevchenko! What a goal. All right, Shevchenko, forget what I just said 10 minutes ago. Shevchenko's broken. He's the top 5 in the game.
Gives you a critical lead just before the break. Everyone will be paying extra attention.
But pour l'équipe du Milan AC. Après 41 minutes de jeu, le numéro 21.
Classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied.
Oh, he's turning me inside out like a pretzel, lads.
Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
Beckham gets into a good position.
Oh, Ibra with the animation.
Big relief. It just needed better contact.
Get up, my son.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
And Shevchenko.
Just missed the dribble.
45 minutes. So a steady, solid, and more than satisfactory.
So Zlatan, is he worth it?
They've got the lead.
Yeah, I mean,
Gives them something to build on after the break. Any strong opinions on the first half?
I can't tell you if he's worth it or not. Is buying a steak dinner for 100 quid worth it?
Their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Milan are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And we are back on the way.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Oh, it's a terrible pass. He didn't mean it, really.
That is as far as they're going to go. Roberto Carlos. Pulisic. Tchouameni.
I'll be intrigued to see this guy's rating, lads.
Vinicius Junior.
Kind of a weird player, like, because he conceded he's doing certain things skillful, but then making very, very, very common mistakes. So, especially defensively, he's not that tight defensive.
Forwards that they must stay forward for now.
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And this is Ibrahimovic. And it's hit the woodwork and out. Lofted it. Oh,
There's two.
he scores! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
That's two for Ibra, or one for Ibra, one for Shiva.
The invitation was irresistible.
But pour l'équipe du Milan AC. Après 60 minutes de
It's impossible, man. It's impossible to put like is it worth it on the cards? Like it's impossible because there's too many factors.
Very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and
Like worth it for what? Like if you're playing the game from a meta point of view, or you're trying to be an esports star, there are certain cards that give you a huge,
Carlos. Gattuso.
advantage.
It's Nedved. And it's Roberto Carlos. Beckham. Oh, this is a terrific one. Flash Gullit header. It's hit the crossbar. Relentless. Just relentless. And they are cruising away.
Ibra, man, honestly, I like
But he's certainly not
since I started playing with Ibra to his powers, like he's unbelievable, man. He's unbelievable.
And now he has two. Milan find the position of
What rating do you think this guy is, lads? Kind of a difficult one to judge, isn't it?
their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that.
He's kind of a hard player to quantify. Like on the ball, he's doing a lot of stuff, but I don't know if it's all just for show because his passing is really, really poor.
Nedved. Roberto Carlos.
This is the time you need that pace.
It's Beckham. This is Shevchenko.
And defensively, Ibra, yeah, he's definitely in the top five. Yeah.
Remarkable. Incredible.
Is there a reset coming? Yes, but not for a while, and it won't be the way that people think either. As of now, yes, a reset will come. Could that change? And could I be wrong? Yes, potentially as well. As of now, a reset will come. When? I don't know.
Now this could be
Will you lose your players? No.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched.
Will they do it in a way that you still get to keep all the players that you've spent real money on? Yes. But there will be some sort of filter balance put in there with team strength or whatever.
It's Nedved. It's Gullit.
Man, look at the space I'm getting out here.
Right. There's well support out wide. It's out for the goalkeeper.
Otto's good, yeah.
Nedved. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
I think it's a difficult question to answer, lads. Anything is worth it anymore because, like, anything that you value is worth it here. If you have an iPhone that you bought last year, is it worth it for you to upgrade?
Number 3 coming up.
That's up to you, like. Do you know what I mean?
It's been taken short. In by Gullit. That should be the goalkeepers.
Do I know how to do the double touch cancel? Yes, I do.
Looking to go forward now. Now it's Hazard. Albertini. Can he get
I'll show you Ibra's build after this, bro.
Albertini cuts a frustrated figure right.
We've tested out multiple Ibra builds.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
It's very, very strange, man. I'm going to say that this guy is probably a Division 1 player, but maybe he's flattering to deceive with his dribbling.
Well, what can you say about that? just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps.
Maybe Div 2 actually.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good for him.
Oh, it's beyond the defence. Lovely bit of skill. This is it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think he's Div 1.
So that's it. It is all over.
Mesdames et messieurs, je vous demande toute votre attention.
They have
Un petit
exactly
garçon
what
avec
they
What are we saying? Ooh, interesting. Strange game. Maybe he was lagging or something. I don't know. Bro, where are you playing from? Where are you playing from? What region are you playing from? Yeah, GG's, Yanel. GG's, bro. GG's. That was a weird game. You're from Africa, man. That's strange. Yeah, I don't know why we're matching. The connection was okay for me. I didn't notice it being too bad. This is the build that we are using of IBRA, lads. And I'll be honest with you, I didn't see any difference between using him with 80 heading and 85 heading or anything like that. So that build that you're just after seeing there of Ibrahimovic is the one that I have built right here. $34 goals, 27 matches. No, I'm just it was just strange that we'd match up, brother. That's all. Cause I'm in Ireland, you know what I mean? That's a long way to go. That's a long way to travel for a connection with me and you. Yeah, but I wouldn't, honestly, lads, this wouldn't be my final build of him. You don't need 105 finishing. You just don't. You just don't, man. Trust me, you just don't. That's with no dribbling whatsoever. That's 17 points into dribbling. That's what it is, OC. OC, did you get that? Yeah, but you don't need 105 finishing, lads. Like, listen, if Ibrahimovic is in the game, right, and you're just going to shoot on sight with him, you can go with 105 finishing, but it's mostly for the curl. But that's with 80 tight possession, 82 ball control, 82 dribbling. Like, I honestly don't think you need to have him at 105. With the testing we did there is largely irrelevant. So my final build of him would probably be his curl at 80, I would say. This would probably be my final build of him. Because I do want that 85 tight possession. I don't think you need any more than that. And I want his acceleration up a bit as well. 96 finishing. We might go with the dribbling to 90. We'll see. Because I don't really want to put it in anymore to... Stamina at 83 is a bit of a concern. That's probably what we'll go with, lads. I'll be honest. 85 heading, 91 jumping, 96 physical contact. Yeah, that's probably what we'll go with there. No, Lee, the way that willpower works is it's literally just, it's not a +1 to each shot, I don't think. Is Nathan giving you stupid bills? Who's Nathan? Oh, see? No, he's not, bro. I was testing out a 105 shooting build. Look, I'll show you something, lads, right? Can I show you one thing, okay? Do you see this build here? Do you see this build here, right? Do you see this goal? Here, we missed the crossbar here. It's been tested, has it? Really? By who? Do you see this goal here with Ibrahimovic, right? This is with 105 finishing. You're still going to hit the post, man. Now, that's with his left foot. You'll say, yeah, it's his left foot. It's largely irrelevant, really. This shot here, again, Ibra, fake into a finesse. Again, with the same build. All these clips that you're seeing are from today, lads. They're all from today. Here's another one. Ball roll. We've given him that. Flip flap. Goal. Now this is with the older Ibrahimovic we just had, where he had 80 tight possession and 82 dribbling. This build that we're looking at here has got better heading, better physical contact, better everything. I'm telling you, you don't need to read too much into it. The stats at a point are just literally out of it. Well, I put on Ibrahimovic, lads, and I think is the key to him is ball roll. Flip flap, sole control, double touch, and then cut behind and turn. Gamesmanship you can take off, and you could either give outside curler, or you could give chip shot control, or you could give whatever you want, really. There's nothing else to give him. It's an unreal card, man. Like, it is an unreal card, because there's no weakness in him. And even at this, we can still get him with the dribbling. We can still get his dribbling up to 90 if we take away one of his acceleration. Now, here, look, if you take away one acceleration there, right, you still have 80 balance, 90 acceleration. You're just missing attack and awareness. That's just one little thing that you're going to actually have to do. But that means that you can actually get 90 dribbling, 92 ball control, and 92 dribbling, and 90 tight possession. That's the build that I would probably recommend for the average Joe Soap to go for. 109 overall, no weakness. You've ball roll on him as well. You've cut behind and turn. You know, super sub could be nice as well, but I think if you're starting him as a super sub, you're probably wasting him. There's better super subs you could use. You could have Cristiano Ronaldo as a super sub. This Ibra is trash. I tried him in co-op. I'm sure you did. I mean, if you wanted the ultimate 1-2 punch, lads, you have this, Cristiano Ronaldo, super sub. As Steven said, yeah, I agree, Steven. That is exactly it. Now, the one thing I would say on this Cristiano Ronaldo is, obviously we have acrobatic clearance on him, right? So ignore that, okay? Ignore that. Right? I have one-touch pass. I have knuckle shot. I would, ideally, if I was playing meta, like if I was playing super, if I was going try-hard mode and I was going pushing hard, I would give Ronaldo, basically if I was going, and what a lot of the pro players will do, right, even if they don't talk about it, what a lot of them do is, they will have 7 players on their squad, and for every 7 players, they will have a replacement. So for example, if Ibrahimovic is like not working out from, they will have a player that's pretty much 90% the same. So for example, with this Ibrahimovic, if I was pushing rank and I have flip flap, double touch and soul control on him for ball roll, I would have on my bench a super sub that is very similar in how he plays, similar kind of frame, height, weight, everything, right? So Ronaldo's going to come in and do the exact same role. I don't need to relearn. There's a big difference between subbing in somebody like Pele or Tevez for Ibrahimovic. It's completely different breakdown of play. You can't cross the ball in. You can't hold the ball up. It's just a different experience compared to bringing in Jan Koller or bringing in Ronaldo. But I would definitely, if I was pushing meta, I would put double flip-flap and soul control on this Cristiano. And I would have him literally replacing Ibrahimovic as well. Current rank 65 because of Ibra. Let me see, Stun. Let me see if you are current rank 65. Don't lie to me now. Does that make me rank 64 in the world because I beat you the last time I played you? And I spanked your little booty. I'm joking. I'm joking. Anyone can beat anyone in this game, lads, on a day-to-day basis. $65 in the world. Oh, I just saw you, Stun. Hold on. There you are. You didn't lie to me. You didn't lie to me. Let me see your team that you're rocking with. Ibra up front, playing a 4-2-3-1. 3 AMFs. Interesting. Double DMFs. Pretty much similar team to me, except Van Dijk instead of Rio. Rijkaard, Thuram, Maldini for me. Messi, Bellingham, Hullet. Yeah, I regret not getting that Bellingham card. Very nice, Stun. GG's, bro. Let me see if I can get... Oh, I have 6 here. Ooh! Heel trick. Heel trick's nice, contextual, but we have a plan. We have a plan. Don't give out to me. Fighting Spirit and double touch is not bad. We keep that for the time being. Scotch move. I hate Scotch move. Long range curler. Makalele and Anchorin, Vieira defensive deep line, and counter target on Ibra. Nice. All I'm playing at the moment, lads, if I was playing sweat mode, I would literally play, right, Anchorin on Ibrahimovic, Anchorin on my crossing right midfielder, deep line on my DMF because you want a 5 at the back, and I would potentially either put man marking, tight marking, if I'm playing against somebody that's playing 3 up front, or I would put counter target on Ibrahimovic to stay up. That's it. And then for sub tactic, I would probably switch into a tree. Because you're still set at the back, I would probably do a sub tactic into a tree. Like something like this. I usually would go, if I was playing meta mode, I would go the grower not a shower formation at the back. Tree at the back. I'd put a double DMF. And I put a 3-man up front. That's potentially what I would do. Like that. Or else like this, of course, if you wanted to as well. But that it depends on the players that you have at your disposal. I would probably wheel off... Beckham in this case here. Or if you wanted to, you could do this. And have an overload. Sorry. Like this. Yo, Axel, what's up? You could either have that and then take off Beckham. Or, if you wanted to as well, you could put Nedved out here. And I see a lot of people do this as well. And then you take off Beckham. That's all you would do. Or you could play Nedved in there and put Beckham out there. But I would probably take off Beckham. He'd be the first to wheel off because he's too slow for a 3 at the back formation. And that's a 3-4-3. You're still playing long ball counter and for this, you're just shoving Gullit back. He's still well able to operate there. Or, of course, you could put Nedved back into that central position if you wanted to. Like that. And leave Gullit as an SS. Or, you could do this. Because we have Carlos that can play DMF. And Beckham that can play CMF. If you want to do that, you could do that. There's lots of options, man, that you can do. That's if you're chasing the game. And essentially what you could do then is you could be attacking with Carlos or Beckham if you wanted to. Defensive on Gattuso. Deep line on Gattuso. And then counter target again on whoever you wanted to stay up with the boys. So Nedved maybe or else Gullit. That's an interesting formation. But I do like that. I do like that if you're chasing the game. Like if somebody has you locked down with this formation and you switch to that, you're pulling Gullit into a central position. You're putting Nedved from left mid to right SS. You're putting Beckham in from into a central position and you're bringing Carlos out from left back to DMF. So you're kind of swapping a lot around. Or a lot of people like what Stun was showing us there. You could do that as well. And have a 3-3-4. Good luck defending that. That would be difficult to defend unless you're playing against a really good player. Anyway, lads, that is another 3-hour stream in the bag. I'm going to go, man, because I'm starting to get a bit tired. We streamed for 8.5 hours yesterday. I am quite tired. I'm not working today. I'm off work, but I might have to go to the doctor with my eye, and I want to ring before 4 o'clock. So I will be back on Monday. I'll be freed up from next week on. In December, man, we're going to have a lot of news, a lot of announcements, and a lot of extra streams. So I will talk to you guys later. I have that video up on IBRA. If you haven't seen that video, please do go into it while the stream is ending. If you want to click on that, I would really appreciate it. Just come in and say hello, leave a like, and yeah, that's pretty much it for me. I probably won't get on over the weekend, lads, but I will be back on Monday. So hopefully I'll be well rested, and we will give eFootball League another bash. We're 1600 in the world at the moment. We've been on a bit of a run, but I definitely think I could get into the top 1,000 if I lock in. We'll probably take off Shevchenko. We'd probably bring in, I don't know, maybe like Neymar or someone like that. I don't know. Maybe Mbappe. He's on A form. We could do that. Bit of speed. But anyway, that's it for me. I will talk to you later. Thanks to everybody, man. Thanks to OC yesterday as well. Absolute legend as usual. And of course today, the Lizard King. We had Dimmy with the 22 months. And of course we had Rich as well with the 5 quid dono. I will talk to you lads on Monday. Have a great weekend. Love you all. And that's it. Peace. Good luck.